Hello and welcome to Katrina's Creations. This is episode 352. We did hit 4,600 subscribers this week, so stay tuned. Later in the video there will be giveaway information. So let's get started. Lots to share today. Unfortunately I have no finished objects, but I have some works in progress that I've gotten a good distance on. So my first one is the knitted sweater that I am making, and this is the pattern. It's called prohibited. So it is short sleeved and it has this detailing at the bodice, and here you can see what the sleeves look like and the back. This is a pattern by Emma Buttram, and it was sold through Expression Fiber Arts. So it is a top-down sweater, and I'm doing it in hedgehog fibers, and it is in a fade. So it starts with black and white here. And if you wonder what the bread twisty is that's here, this is my tail to get woven in off of the neckline, and so I just have it wrapped around a little bread twisty so I don't knit it up accidentally. But here we go. This is that little eyelet detail right in here. Here are the completed sleeves. These were done last week, and I have now moved into the third color. This is what's on the needles right now. I'm using circulars, and let me flip this upside down. You can see it's getting a little darker. There's a lot more black in showing up because this is the third and last skein, so it is the last of the fade colors. So there you can see it there. So the darkest will be at the bottom. So yes, that's coming down the home stretch. Like I said, I'm on the last skein. There went a crochet hook. And then I have a crochet sweater. This is called the Aylin, and I forget who it's by. This was also sold through Expression Fiber Arts, but I don't remember who the actual designer is. This I've gotten a good distance on. I have split for the sleeves. Now, I realized partway through the pattern that I actually got this pattern and the knitted pattern confused, because this was supposed to have been done as a front and a back and then sewed together, and I did it in the round, which would explain why my stitches do not look quite right. Actually the inside looks better than the outside, so I might turn the sweater inside out, because that is what the inside looks like. This is what the facing out side looks like. It looks pretty much the same unless you're the one looking really close at it. But anyway, I have split for the sleeves. I have the back completely done. So this is the back and the neckline. And so I am now working on the front, and you can see this is where I split for the sleeves. So I have to finish this up, just this portion up around the neck, do the ribbing around the neck, and then I do the sleeves, which will be attached as I go. I'm holding two yarns together. Let me get them. They're on the floor. I am holding, this is a really soft sweater because this is like Angora and mohair. Both of these yarns are Yarn Art by Hobium. So I am holding those together, and let me pick up the crochet hook I dropped. So as you are watching, I'm actually shopping with a whole bunch of ladies from our church. It's a yearly get-together. We go out on the church bus and we go up to Lancaster. We're hitting a store that's actually in Ephrata called the Art of Recycle, which is like leftovers from projects that people donate to this place, and then they sell it and raise money for charities. I'm on the search for a crochet hook because I'm crocheting this with an H, which is a 5mm hook, but this hook is driving me crazy. I have two of these. The first one that I have, they're fake clovers. They're not real clovers. The first one I have, this rubber edge right here, has actually, it's like it wasn't molded right. This is like the grippy type. I like them. But the one that I have, it makes the head wobble because it wasn't inserted right into the rubber thing. So it's like there's not enough rubber. It's like, it's not this particular one. It's one like it, but it's missing a lot of the rubber right here. This one is an offset hook. So this is the flat part here. But see how the hook is? Instead of the hook being like facing front, it's off center. So yeah, I'm having to hold it weird the whole time to make it work. It's driving me a little crazy. So they do have like crochet hooks and knitting needles and things like that. So I'm hoping to find one of these. But anyway, yeah, the ladies we go to a whole bunch of different stores and like thrift stores and stuff like that. We have a great time. So we do all that and then we all go out to dinner together. So it's a once a year event and we have a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to it. So as you're watching this, that's where I'm at, hoping to find a crochet hook. So those are the works in progress that I have. Now, if you missed Wednesday's video, I'll put a link right here. We went out to Ohio to visit my son, daughter-in-law, and 4 of our 11 grandchildren. And so Wednesday's video, it showed some clips from the place that my son works and our drive out there and everything. And so while we were there, my granddaughter, who is 12, has been trying to learn to crochet. And she had a little book of amigurumi animals that she wanted to, they were all cats. I mean, it was a really, really cute book because it even had little cat beds and it had little cat bowls and all kinds of things you could make. And it was cute. It had little cats, but she wanted to learn to make one. So one of the items that you will see in Show and Tell is actually from my granddaughter. She and I worked on that together while we were there. And so we created a little amigurumi cat. It's actually not that little. It came out about like this. So yeah, so in Show and Tell, you will see my granddaughter's little cat. So with that, let's see what you all have been making this week. Now this Wednesday's video, if you remember the last couple weeks I've been doing yarn sales, well, we're having more. I didn't intend to do more sales of some of my yarn, but I was up there today kind of rummaging through some stuff and I ran across more things that I'm just never going to make. I have an overabundance of it. So Wednesday's video will be another yarn sale. I don't think there's any acrylic in it at all. It is all knit crate yarns. There is a bunch of 100% wool, like sweater quantities of 100% wool that I will be selling as well. So make sure you stay tuned to Wednesday's video. I will insert a clip so you can get a little preview of what's going to be up for grabs. Look at this stack of yarn yet to list. That's what I've been trying to sell, and this is a preview of all the stuff that's going to be there for this week. It's a little mini yarn shop. I have yarn barf all over my dining room table. It looks like a yarn shop in there. But yeah, and the other yarn that's sitting there, I was going to place on eBay. Those are the yarn sales from a couple weeks ago. If you missed those and you're still interested, I will put the link right here and you can check it out, because I was going to list it on eBay and it's just been too busy the last couple weeks. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. So they are still available, and I'm in the process of getting ready to sell them over on eBay. But yeah, if you see something you like over on those previous videos, if you just contact me at KatrinasCreations@yahoo.com and ask if it's still there, I can fill you in. I can tell you right off the bat that the pink homespun, the black acrylic, all of the like primary color wools, the tweed, and a couple of the gray colored knit crates, those are gone. But everything else is still there, so if you're interested, just let me know. But Wednesday's video will be more yarn sale of what's up there. And believe it or not, I've still got a lot of yarn upstairs, but a lot of it, I think I've got it weeded down to what I'm going to actually use at this point, as opposed to some of these other things that I tried to put them with things. And yeah, I don't need, what yarns I have are like 2 skeins of this, 2 skeins of that, except for the wool, which I have sweater quantities of. But yeah, how many things can you make with 2 skeins of yarn? You know, you can only use so many neck scarves and things like that. So anyway, check out Wednesday's video if you're interested in some yarn at a decent price. So let's get to what everybody came about, our 4,600 subscriber giveaway. The yarn that you will have a chance to win is this. This is yarn that is no longer made from Lion Brand. I have no idea why, because I loved this stuff while it was around. It is super, super soft. It is all acrylic. It's 100% nylon, but it is so soft. It would definitely feel nice around your neck. There is 175 yards or 160 meters in the skein. It's a 3-weight. I'd say it's a 3-weight, maybe a light 4-weight. So yeah, it's very, very nice. It looks hand painted, it really does. It is called Hand Dyed Heaven, and it was sold by Lion Brand. And again, I have no idea why they discontinued it. The yarns were gorgeous, they're soft. You know, I really liked working with them. I did make a shawl out of, not this particular color, but out of this yarn, and it is like wearing a baby blanket. So yeah, I wish that Lion Brand, if you ever happen to listen, please bring this back. We like this. So this will be the giveaway prize. In order to enter, you just need to be a subscriber, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. You can comment about anything, just leave a comment down below. Like I said, subscriber, thumbs up, comment, that'll get you entered, and I will be drawing a winner next Saturday. The rules to everything are down below in the description box. You do need to be 18 or older in order to enter, and it needs to be legal in your area, and if there's any taxes or fees or customs or anything involved, that would be your responsibility. So anyway, the full details are down below in the description box. So that is our giveaway. Now it's time for... Now in our Come and Get It section this week, it's kind of short, but there's some pretty good ones. I saw several of you took advantage of yesterday's, well, Thursday's sale, where Lion Brand was having their Santa sack for $19.99, and it was 10 skeins of yarn. Used to be 9, now it's 10 skeins of yarn. So I did see that some of you took advantage of that. Yay, good for you. Let me know what you got in it, because I didn't order one. Yeah, so if you ordered one and you got one, let me know what you get, because I'm just kind of nosy. So anyway, Lion Brand still has a sale, but not on the Santa sacks. They are completely sold out. They are offering 30% off of their yarn and their kits from now until the 6th of November. So today's the 3rd, so that takes you through till Monday. So they will be on sale until Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Knit Picks, they have, if you ever wanted to play with dyeing yarn, I will put a link down below to all of the sales that I'm talking about. But if you go to Knit Picks, go through the link down here, it will take you over to their clearance section, and I have it set up so that when you open it, you'll see the cheapest yarn listed first. They sell mini skeins of bare yarn, which means it's just plain white, and it's dyeable. You can get little mini skeins in all different types of fiber combinations and yarn weights for $1.50. And it's like the little, I think they're 10 grams, 5 or 10 grams, something like that, but they're $1.50. So if you ever wanted to play with dyeing, that's the way to do it, because it's cheap, and if you mess up, it's cheap, but it's fun to play with. So that is over at Knit Picks. Mary Maxim is running a sale until Tuesday, and that is up to 60% off site-wide. So that's Mary Maxim. They also have 99-cent patterns right now. I think they are the digital downloads, but they're 99-cent patterns. So again, that's Mary Maxim. And last, the sale that I know about is over at Lovecrafts. They are having a big November sale up to 70% off. So another one to check out. Just make sure if you go to Lovecrafts, you check out the appropriate country. I have some for the UK, and I also have a separate link for the US. So make sure you hit the right one so it gets the pricing and the shipping and all that kind of thing right. So that's what I have for you today. I will see you again on Wednesday for our yarn sale. Good luck to everybody who wants to enter for the yarn giveaway. And I will see you Wednesday, and then again on Saturday for the winner announcement. So thank you all for watching. Bye, everybody.